So, let's get back into the awesome story that is how to pick up women and be a psychopath all at the same time.
I'm thinking of purchasing the $12 PDF or whatever.
Confident.
Look how serious this is.
After the elimination ceremony, I was surprised to see Brady because I thought that he was
They do go back together.
Yeah, it's
strong.
God.
He said it was magic.
I can't believe it.
What'd you say? Did you say?
This thing, he said it was magic.
Did you say magic?
No, David Blaine, no.
No.
What the F?
Please stop, you
demon!
I love that one.
Magic.
Great.
All right.
I wanted to see every one of us walk through there. Bottom line is, Joe's.
Bro, there's only one guy that wins.
There's nothing I can do to bring him back. From now on, we have to
Bring him back.
all we can to give it 110%.
Dude,
If we don't,
you're wearing a medallion from a douchebag.
we're slapping Joe in the face, you know what I mean?
Who?
Like, we have to try our hardest. And then some.
What
Do
you're
you want to
wearing-
kiss his memory?
What you're wearing is smacking everyone in the face. Always the best. Okay, we got to move on here.
Does Smash Mouth know that you raid his closet?
Logical step is starting.
Is he going to perform magic tricks with that hat?
Is he wearing flip-flops now?
All the good times to be had with a
I
woman.
make that sound.
God, there's girls that will
Pickup. Ultimately,
go out with him.
to the bedroom. A lingerie party.
Oh my God.
Girls
Like-
are going to be
A girl?
valuable information.
I have no experience with
You don't have access to the internet, right?
You okay?
I'm good. These gentlemen are all yours.
Hey.
I have a huge, raging... I can watch that all day.
To know at least a little bit about lingerie
Why?
Why?
is a slip. I think it's also an extra.
Okay, if I could just bring this back to Marvel movies real quick.
Why not?
There's this thing in an Iron Man or the Avengers or something where he buys Pepper Potts, the blue Iron Man suit, like the chick one, and the daughter is playing with it.
Yeah.
And he says, go put it in the garage, but your mom never wears anything I buy her. They're talking about lingerie, right? You buy lingerie for women, they don't want to wear it. And some of it is because they don't want to be objectified. Like, they just want you to love them the way they are, and they shouldn't need to, dress up in order to attract you. And I can see that argument, so I've never understood the whole lingerie thing. A lot of guys like it, I guess.
It's really insightful, Kyle, I think.
God damn it.
In front of you, and she is wearing next to nothing, and together.
That's what Mr. E told you to say.
Oh, that's cute.
One of every man's fantasies. A naughty
Is a referee.
girl. I've been bad. You want to spank?
Is she a criminal?
Old-timey criminal.
We're throwing curveballs, She was like bending over and like really doing it.
Yeah, they're strippers.
This is a teddy. I do prefer thongs to boy shorts, but if I am gonna wear boy shorts, I really like these little lacy ones because they're.
All right, I mean,
Do you prefer?
No, this is so bad that it's kind of making me mad.
Just to focus on paying attention to a woman and her needs. Me and Brady have to.
what are we doing with this show? None of this
Cosmo and Pradeep, we were shopping for Tara, and I wanted to get her.
None of this has anything to do with getting into a real
Yeah,
relationship.
something underneath, but she said that she didn't like wearing.
No, not at all.
This is all frosting and you're trying to bake cakes.
Fantastic Four. These two are yours, and these two are yours.
So they bought them different outfits to try to
So we dropped
dress them up.
Based on what the
And,
girls said they
got
liked
one
when they
out
were
and
showing
for
off the
them to
lingerie.
try
Oh,
to
right.
talk
That's
and
the
see what you think they
challenge.
like.
Oh, that's a
today.
That is hot. I told him I like the thongs.
There's a woman behind this door wearing only one of your gifts. One of our friends is not too happy with your gift selections.
Oh my God.
So she won't be wearing any lingerie. unfortunately.
She's gonna be naked.
Is one of you ready to join us?
The suspense is really killing me. I can't wait to find out.
Joe,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thanks.
You are the lingerie challenge winner.
When she came out.
Okay. All right. We get it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what just happened?
Let's see it again.
Oh,
Like he slapped him in the mouth.
Yeah, but he got assaulted first.
Anyway, all right.
this is the nerdiest shit.
Now, really, I felt like I was extremely disrespected, and so.
You disrespected him first.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, you just slapped him pretty hard.
Are you okay, Joe?
Don't. All right. I'm not joking. This is me being 100% serious.
Being 100% serious.
Hey, Chris, this is me being 100% serious, man. When you sat down and I felt disrespected, man. Like the way he sat on the sofa, I was like,
Oh, really?
this.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% serious right now.
You know what? If you're being 100% serious, then you're a batch.
You're being a bat.
Deliberately.
You're the one not taking responsibility for your actions. You reached around him and kissed him like that. That's assault too.
Appreciate that, man.
Indeed. I'm not apologizing because I'm pretty sure I just tapped him on the face.
You
Pretty
did.
sure I've done that a number of times before.
You're all children.
That's disrespectful, man.
My brother-in-law had on a pair of shoes like that one time over at my dad's house.
You could just say a guy I knew.
And my dad said, hey, what's up with those shoes? Do they come in men's sizes too? He grew up with 3 brothers, so they all teased each other all the time. He doesn't understand that not all of us did, and we just get our feelings hurt. Like, we're not playing the game.
And if you did this, would he go, I've been disrespected.
It's disrespectful.
Now, give me a kiss.
God, they all look stupid.
We can be making fun of their clothing and how they're trying to look natural the whole time. So it's very difficult to pay attention to their little nerd squabbles.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's exactly your problem with everything, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like a nerd.
Hey, Kyle, you come up with stories that have no connection to what's actually being discussed.
Done with pretty.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully you can put it aside for a little bit because the only real tension here, when it's all said and done, is women.
Ah, yeah.
Right? We're going to teach you from the attraction stage.
Who is that skunk guy? Why is he there?
He's a pickup artist.
A girl that you've just met at any public gathering. It could be hard to truly build enough comfort. And when this happens, you need to make your move.
Bigger goggles.
You need to jump from one
Longer
location to the
chin
next.
patch.
You may have a
Shorter
bounce.
chin patch.
And what is a bounce? It's an instant date. You're basically taking that woman and her group, if necessary, out of the venue where you meet her.
He's made
and
dating
bringing
not
her
fun.
to another venue.
He's broken it down so far.
About bouncing to these multiple.
It's like Matt. Oh, this guy's actually going to speak. What is he wearing? It's like a throw rug. How many layers do you need?
Yeah, I didn't really get this outfit because he's got a long sleeve collared shirt on, which, no. Oh, it's a button up with a t-shirt over it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Come on, guy.
Skunk roadkill head.
Theory is that
Coming from the guy with the Slayer shirt on, it's not a good look.
she's got all these
Oh, it's
memories
distressed?
in different situations with you, feeling comfortable. She has a certain level of trust that it might take a month of dating otherwise for her to feel the same emotional way about you.
He's British?
Valuable.
I didn't know he was British. That's how much he's talked in this show. He's fucking British.
Going out. Your objective is simple.
They're fogging up.
Do whatever it takes.
Oh.
It's like they're moist.
Guys,
They are getting
bounce
moist.
girls out of
Look at that.
Blech.
These,
Hey, I'm a strange man. Want to go somewhere secluded with me?
not just strange men,
Women in there.
nerd mutants.
Your field test
Yeah, I'm a nerd douche.
is to go on an instant date. I want to see you take the girl that you've attracted and bounce with
This is gonna go great. I have hope for everyone. I'm glad that they wasted so much fucking time on lingerie.
Because
Now, go.
I don't feel like Skunky tried very hard.
Good open over his
good
shoulder.
opener over the shoulder.
Like two girls fighting over a guy named George. Yeah.
They're fighting over some guy named Jorge. Who fights over somebody named Jorge?
Question, like Larry King. Okay.
So far, everything
What?
fine.
Everything's fine. So this is what the show is, guys. This is all the show is BS, BS, BS. Then throw these guys into fake scenarios in fake club times with fake people who are getting free drinks
Yeah.
and using the same pickup stupid crap
Yeah.
over and over and over. So
And
they
just
get used to it.
eliminating them.
And he's eliminating them.
And what I thought was going to happen is exactly what happened, is that the least attractive people were voted off every time. Now, they kept Pradeep in because he is actually applying the tenets of the program.
Yeah.
But,
Like a nerd, though, not like...
right, no, so I think they're keeping him in because he's actually doing the challenges. I think they're keeping the other three because they look better than everyone that got cut. I can fix this.
Jesse D just became Sofa Squad. Even though we are offline, it's still somehow connected.
What?
He's leaning back and running the set.
I think Mr. E
The box is under the bed. Yeah.
He was very
watched a bunch
Yeah,
of
that was fun.
pickup artists and like used a hidden camera and scientifically broke down all their steps or interviewed a bunch of them or something and like, to create this thing. I don't think he came up with this organically is what I mean.
No. What?
I think that he's like some kind of like personality disorder where he just breaks everything down scientifically because he doesn't know how regular people work.
Yeah, you're some kind of savant.
I don't see him picking up a lot of girls and scoring with them. I think he just knows how to start a conversation.
Not only is this getting grosser,
It is.
it's also getting less entertaining.
It is.
Yeah, I want to move through this quickly. They have to wait till it's like 11:30 or something. When
Yeah, all the girls are hammered already.
Pradeep has now gone into Joe's set and is trying to take over the set. Why would you do that to your buddy?
You know what's wrong?
It really does push together.
I need another Bud Light. That's what's wrong with me.
It's because we're freaking apes and our hands do that. Yeah.
I'm here,
Cigar? It must be outside.
here to make friends. I just crapped on Joe's set. I blew it out. What can you do?
You cannot do that. Free beers.
This is not a conflict. This is not worthy of being on even VH1.
Do you believe in spells? Yeah. No. Okay, well, check this out.
I want to talk about she is gorgeous. It's beautiful, yeah. So far, so good.
Give me
Mr. E's looking at the girl like, I'd never talked to a girl that hot.
He's like, holy shit, this works.
Oh my God, it's real.
Lovely. Perfect. Oh, geez.
Is it magic?
Girl, Pradeep, what are you getting yourself into?
He's trying to pick up a woman like you taught him to.
Did the girl out Mr. E for deep?
They want
And
him
look
to
at
go.
what, they're just trying to get away from him.
So you guys get free alcohol? You're gonna get a free shot. Okay. So get me a free one. I'll tell you more stories that way.
Go,
Now
yay.
beg for a drink.
By the way, this is what the show is. This is really what the show is. The reason I have a problem with this is because this is all under the pretense that they're actually going to try to make these nerds less socially awkward and like the pain of that over years and stuff. That's not happening at all. They are literally doing what we're doing to Mystery. We're watching and gawking.
Yeah. How is this a show?
They obviously were aware that they were going to make money on sponsors. They were going to make money on commercial slots. if they could attract sad nerds. Which,
yeah, and I mean, they know who's watching VH1 at this point. Like, it's not music videos anymore, right? No. It's the second tier reality shows because the best ones go on MTV, right? So
it used to be.
Well, we're living in that time together.
This is third tier because second tier is the best VH1 shows that are happening right now are like Rock of Love, Flava Flav stuff.
That's true. So these are trying to get like whatever they call that tail end or something when people watch the good show and then they just keep watching to watch this show.
Crap. Yeah, like us.
This is a good show.
Oh.
Chris and I have a lot of things in common. We have a shared history and we have a shared like of video production and stuff like that. But also we're two very different people.
Extremely different.
Chris doesn't own a single heavy metal band t-shirt.
Nope.
I don't think you ever will.
Nope.
Even if I gave him one, I think he'd probably just donate it. He wouldn't wear it.
Yeah.
And it would fit him. Don't get me wrong. It's a free shirt that fits.
I might paint in it.
Oh.
That's still using it.
That's how you're going to treat Aerosmith? Toys in the Attic?
Don't want to hold my... Let's get to... I want to finish this.
Toys in the Attic.
Stories, and they were getting up to get away from you.
Oh, they hate him.
Telling a story.
Oh.
I'm gonna go downstairs. That's how bad I have to be. I don't care.
Oh, you guys have to go someplace else?
Wait for a shot.
Okay.
Wait for our free drinks that we're getting away from.
Oh, I'm waiting for their shots.
If you don't tell us any more stories, I think that cinches it as a
This is sad.
Right.
This is a different kind of evil producer because at least on the Rock of Whatever shows,
It was more than a hint.
the hooers know they're hooering.
Thing would be a punch.
These guys think that they actually have a shot at something.
What's going on, man? Oh, okay, cool. What the f*** up with the humidity? James.
So Matador's coming in and attempting to befriend and thereby occupy one of the obstacles.
Obstacles? You gotta occupy the obstacles. Occupy the spectacles.
This is
Fogify the goggles.
I think we have
Too many buttons.
I think we do have footage of what does happen a little later. I don't know if you noticed. Out the window!
Wait, watch this, watch it. Remorse. Remorse for the penis shooting. Was I the chick that got thrown out the window too?
I think no, that was your storytelling.
Are you guys? Hey, you guys.
You guys want to go so like I can talk without like this music?
So I can talk? Wrong line.
Meeting across the street.
He looks a little eager.
He's too eager.
A little. This looks pathetic as hell.
Going downstairs.
All the girls are like, is that where your gunmen are?
Look, if you are persistent enough and you cross enough social boundaries, somehow, somewhere, it will work.
And Cosmo is going.
But that doesn't mean it's a good thing.
Genuinely
Foggy.
entertained
Fuck.
until the boredom part. One of
All right, let's get to
Pradeep, why was he standing that way? Did you see how he's
I
standing?
see a thing.
Good evening.
Okay, Pradeep's getting cut. We know that,
Go,
right?
go.
Things are starting to click.
I know you want that.
Others,
You want that
It
medallion
feels
bad, don't you?
like you're stumbling.
I want the medallion bad. I want the... fuck, I have to buy a top hat now. But we're not going to watch the show again.
Overall,
I don't know, we might.
down
Okay.
in the last field test.
Then I need a top hat.
Think
Okay, he won.
Who won?
The one guy. Who cares?
Every time.
Is that a newsie?
My
Or is it a beret?
Hello, governor.
the path for you.
Say a newspaper for a nickel?
How's your daughter?
Your attraction phase is just not happening.
Penis for your mom's bum?
That part of your game fixed. Agreed? Agreed. Okay.
Okay, so it's not blunt.
now,
Pradeep's going
let
home.
me give you one or
He's going
two
home.
course
Throw him in the fire.
what I saw yesterday.
Oh, that'd be interesting. If they all got thrown into a bonfire,
When they want you
it
to
would make them more motivated to succeed. Ow, my skin!
I feel disrespected.
Otherwise, you would have done something about it.
Wait, the facial hair changed. Now he's got a thingy and the bottom thingy. So it's been days. Right.
What, is he staying?
Otherwise, you would have done something about it. Hell, they were even gonna buy you a drink to not tell them stories.
Problem of night.
That guy looks like he's constantly sleepy.
Well, it's time to award the next medallion.
We get it. It's the blonde guy. How did I know that? Oh,
right.
my God.
Oh no, Purdy's not gonna get one, and then he's gonna give a speech.
Long way, and you're gonna have to show me a lot in the coming days if you want to stay here.
I don't.
Till the end. Joe, please accept this medallion.
Oh, how could anyone ever predict that?
You're free to join the others.
Slap him. Slap him. That'd be a boss move. Oh,
that would have been pretty good.
Oh.
It was a good.
He doesn't know about boss moves.
Haul, wasn't it?
It was.
You have a lot of potential, Purdy.
For what?
But unfortunately,
your urology stories are captivating. You just have to find the right broad
to trick.
It's game over.
All right. I'm excited. And some of the.
Oh, the Pradeep montage.
I don't need that.
A beautiful.
Let's see what happens next week.
Whoa! Did you see those glasses?
Next time on The Pickup Artist.
He has so many affectations.
To get the phone number up of a beautiful woman walking across this bridge.
Do you know where the bats are?
Bats?
Do you know where the bats are?
Bats?
Did you see the fight that was going on down there?
Oh.
Target reward.
Using the fight still?
The guys learn they're heading out to a
Yeah, all those girls are into fitness, and you're not.
Field test. They're out.
You gonna pick up a stripper?
Your pocket.
And the most unlikely of students
Pull the trigger!
Pull the trigger!
makes a big leap.
Have it like that.
Oh yeah, she's a stripper.
you can
She
pay him
went out to
enough.
the limo.
The final showdown. Whose game will end next?
That's game over.
He's turning into a crow.
For less than $40, you can get a lap dance inside the strip club, and it's just money. You don't have to know anything.
There's random times where I really regret watching stuff, and this is one of those times.
It can't be a winner every time.
I can't.
Now, we are winners, right? But that episode, it started to get kind of gross.
And boring.
Gross and boring, which, I've been called lots of times, but that's not how TV is supposed to work.
How dare you talk to me like that? You are tearing me apart!
Kyle.
And then, how you got to come across tough in this world, and I think that's what these guys are trying to do, however it looks like.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Chip, 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 chip. I'm fed up with this world.
Like the other guy that's like co-making the movie with him didn't say, hey, Tommy, let's try that again because of the way you said that.
No, there was no co-other guy. That was a co-star. But Tommy was the executive producer, writer, director. Blah, 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 blah.
But I thought there was another guy that was like, oh, you could get this camera or this camera, and Tommy's like, let's get them both, like an advisor
Just
kind of guy.
Random people, yeah.
Oh.
They're all hired by him.
Well, I watched The Disaster Artist, and I thought that there was like another guy that had ideas. It was just Tommy, though.
It was just Tommy Wiseau.
He must have won the lottery. That's the only thing I can think of.
You know that Johnny's like your father, and we're your friends. We're gonna help you.
That's perfectly framed. And that's what it's like watching The Pickup Artist. It's less entertaining than that, actually. But the same bizarre type of rules and laws he's trying to make to get a certain response from your audience is the same reaction, I think.
But what if you're super nerdy and awkward and you can't talk to anyone? You can't even make like a male friend. Like how do you just start a conversation with somebody?
Then you get a dog.
Yeah, can I have a dozen red roses, please? How much is it?
It'll be $18.
You're my favorite customer.
Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Yeah. So, will we keep watching this? Maybe, but we're not in a rush to see
in a little while
who wins.
Yeah. You know what I need?
Wins.
I need I need to see that we're on an arc of reform.
That is true.
Right?
That is true.
We want to take people from being boorish and whorish to being a little bit better than that.
A little less whorish. A little less boorish.
A little less.
So we're going to continue Charm School and G's to Gents, a surprisingly interesting show.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was going to be so authentic. I didn't know it was going to be, I thought it was going to be all riffraffs. So that's going to make it interesting, seeing the real guys from the ghetto and the hood and everything like that, and then seeing riffraff, who's just an idiot with a 1-bedroom apartment. Okay, this video's over. Bye.
His wig almost comes off. It's like a wig. Next time you see it, it almost comes off because it flies back.
Well, he just has the helmet, right?
No, he took it off. You know how he had that mohawk? It like all flies back except for like the bottom layer of his hair.
Oh.
Anyway, bye.